So my name is Pablo Moreno, and I am an entrepreneur at heart. By profession, I am in the financial services arena. The Roundtable has really helped elevate not only my personal life, but also my professional career. Just because as a leader in my space, as a broker in my space, I feel like I'm dealing with a lot of different personalities. I'm working with individuals that, just like anybody, we're all going through things, we're all going through our own individual journey. And I feel like being a leader that has worked on his internal being and has had the ability to become a little bit more conscious definitely helps when you're dealing with so many different personalities. In the business world, it's really easy to be very transactional, very goal driven. And really what I've learned through the Roundtable with Francisco, Jose, Annabelle is that things will essentially come through divine timing. How to be a better leader, how to be a little bit more patient with different things that arise in business, in life. So I think it's allowed me to become a much better leader, to be able to listen more, be more patient, and lead with a little bit more heart. I think the number one thing that I wanted to just have a little bit more awareness of coming into the Roundtable, I wanted to understand a little bit more of my true capabilities. I wanted to really just understand who I was, what my purpose really was. And just because you sign up for the Roundtable doesn't mean that you're just gonna find your purpose, but they do a very good job of, guiding and giving the frames and the skills, the tools, the language to be able to go on your journey. And I think that's the biggest thing that I was really seeking. And I most definitely have found it. It's a continuous work that you have to continue to go through. Different challenges and obstacles will arise, and the nice thing is now I have these frames to be able to use. It's kind of like a tool belt. I can pull out these tools that I've learned and use them when I need to. Really, the reason I would highly recommend this program to other individuals, not just in the business world, but really just in life, is because I think individuals needs to be a little bit more aware of who they become and who they are, who they want to become. So many times the external world, the matrix, will paint this vision for us, right? And they say you have to have this and this to have this type of success. And that's absolutely false, in my opinion, at least. And that's really what I've discovered, is that true success is happiness, and true happiness comes from the inside. So when you're able to really dig deep internally and understand and have a higher level of consciousness, and all these other things start to put into practice, I think that's one of the biggest reasons. And people have told me that they've really seen the transformation over the last 5 to 6 months. And as I continue to evolve as an individual, as a leader in my space, my goal is to eventually just continue to stay disciplined with my daily habits, with being a great leader, and practicing what I preach, right? Being an embodiment of the change that we want to see in the world.